Number 10. Wellington International Airport, New Zealand. Serving the capital of New Zealand, Wellington International Airport is the third busiest airport in the country. After Auckland and Christchurch, it features a single 2,081-meter runway that appears to start and end in the ocean. The airport has a reputation for sometimes rough and turbulent landings, even in larger aircraft, due to the channeling effect of Cook Strait creating strong and gusty winds, especially in northwesterly conditions. This makes it extremely difficult for pilots to maneuver landings and can sometimes turn flying into a hair-raising experience for passengers. Number 9. Gibraltar International Airport with its overseas territory. The runway at Gibraltar Airport crosses the main road in and out of the British overseas territory, and consequently traffic has to be closed every time a plane lands or departs. The resultant traffic jams have led to the construction of a tunnel under the runway, but the project has been plagued by delays and is still not complete. However, the highway crossing is not the main issue for pilots. It's a strong turbulence and wind shear around the rock of Gibraltar and across the Bay of Algeciras that makes landings here a challenging affair and particularly uncomfortable. Diversions and go-arounds are common, especially in winter. Number 8. Princess Juliana Airport, Saint Martin. The notorious Princess Juliana Airport on the Caribbean island of Saint Martin is famous around the world for its slow landing over the ocean owing to one end of its single 7,546 feet long runway being extremely close to the shore. The proximity of Mau Beach to the runway has made the airport one of the world's most favorite places for a perfect Instagram shot, as the landing jets appear to be just feet above the heads of the public just before touchdown, while takeoff creates huge gusts of wind and sand on for sunbathers. It's not without danger thought in 2017 a New Zealand woman died from injuries sustained by jet blast from a departing aircraft. Number 7. Narsarsuaq Airport, Greenland. One of two airports in Greenland capable of serving large airliners. Narsarsuaq Airport is located in the Nunavik part of the country's southern tip. The airport was built in 1941 by the USA Ministry of Defense. Pilots must deal with strong winds, severe turbulence, and wind shear in a mountainous landscape even on the calmest days of the year before they get sight of the relatively shortly 6,000 feet 1923-meter runway. While the high winds in the forts is a major challenge for pilots, a nearby volcano can be even more of the headache. When it erupts, its volcanic ash cloud contains very small particles of glass, silica from melting ice that can damage aircraft engines. Number 6. Toncontín Airport, Honduras. The approach to Toncontín Airport, located near the capital of Honduras, has long been considered to be one of the most dangerous in the world, especially in inclement weather conditions. The mountainous terrain surrounding the small airport forces pilots to make a dramatic approach that's anything but head-on, with a steep descent and sharp turn prior to lining up with the runway. It's also one of the world's deadliest airports. In 1989, a Boeing commercial plane crashed into a mountainside on approach, killing 1/3 of people, and at least 5 more planes have since followed suit and crashed in or around the airport. A new airport is currently being constructed in Comayagua to replace Toncontín International Airport. Number 5. Madeira International Airport, Portugal. Madeira International Airport, Cristiano Ronaldo, formerly known as Funchal Airport, on the Portuguese archipelago of Madeira in the Atlantic Ocean, is considered one of the most dangerous airports in the world due to its spectacular construction. The original runway was only 1,600 meters long but was extended to 2,781 meters after a fatal plane crash in 1977 when 64 people died when the Boeing 727 fell off the end of the runway into the beach below. The runway extension is supported by 180 columns spread over the ocean. which have to withstand surge shock loading during landings. The airport is also dangerous due to strong winds, high mountains on one side, and the ocean on the other. Pilots must undergo additional training to land at the airport. Number 14, Zing Hilary Airport, Nepal. Tenzing Hilary Airport, also known as Lokha Airport in Nepal, is the prime airport for anyone who is visiting Mount Everest. The runway is surrounded on all sides by steep Himalayan terrain, with a mountain shelf on one side and a steep drop into the valley below on the other side. The airport runway is extremely short at just 527 meters long, although it also slopes uphill with a gradients of almost 2%, which helps planes to slow down in sideline. To make matters worse, there is no go-round procedure because of the surrounding mountains. Given these factors, only helicopters and small fixed-wing propeller planes are permitted to land. Since 1973, there have been several accidents on the airports that resulted in many deaths. And Number 3, Courchevel Airport, France. While the airport at Lokha has a dangerously short runway of only 527 meters, the one of the Courchevel Airport is even shorter at 525 meters. This airport, which serves as the exclusive ski resort of Courchevel in the French Alps, drops off in the cliffs as well. The pilots need to take sure they gain enough speed for takeoff if they don't want to fall off of the cliff's edge. The runway also has downward gradients of 18.6%, which further complicates takeoff and landing. Moreover, on approach of during takeoff, pilots have to maneuver their aircraft between the Alps without instrument procedures. The only clear guideline is no go around due to the surrounding mountains. Number 2, Hwangcho Erskine Airport, Sabah Island. Hwangcho Erskine Airport is located approximately 35 km south of Saint Martin on the minuscule Dutch Caribbean island of Sabah, also known as the original King Kong movie island. With a runway of only 400 meters in total length, this makes it the world's shortest commercial airport runway. The airport is wedged on a rocky aircraft of the foot of a mountain with jagged terrain on one side and cliffs dropping into the sea at the other ends of the runway, so any landing here is a nerve-wracking challenge. Although the airport is closed to jet traffic, regional airline propeller aircrafts are able to land there under waivers from the Netherlands Airlines Civil Aviation Authority. Number 1, Paro International Airport, Bhutan. Paro is Bhutan's sole international airport. The tiny airport is nestled in a deep valley and surrounded by sharp peaks of up to 5,500 meters tall. Strong winds sweep through the valley, often resulting in severe turbulence, considered the most dangerous airport in the world. Flights are only allowed during daytime and under visual meteorological observations, in which pilots make their judgments by eye rather than relying on aircraft instruments. The dramatic approach to the runway is completely out of sight for the pilots until the last minute, as they maneuver between mountains at a 45-degree angle before dropping quickly onto the runway. This is the top 10 most dangerous airports in the world. This is Stargazer, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel for more updates and informations. Thank you for watching.